Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to the channel Engelgeist. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is, I said who this is. Sorry, I'm still on my first cup of coffee. This is your daily forecast. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. And for those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much. I really appreciate your support there. This is your daily forecast for Tuesday the 21st of July. This is not necessarily set solely for that date. It is a message for the highest good of the greater collective. So if you're seeing this on a date that's not the 21st of July, don't worry. You can still maybe apply this to your life. You'll have to watch it, listen, and see where it may take a hold in your situation. What was I going to say? If it doesn't apply to you, that's okay too. Nothing is wrong. You may be on a different path, but for those of you that regularly watch, you can use these forecasts to hopefully give you guys guidance or insight, hope, validation for whatever might be going on in your life. These are broad spectrum readings, so they will be slightly vague or not super specific because they're trying to reach as many people as possible. If you want to support the channel, you can feel free to go to patreon.com and get a subscription over there. There's other readings that are special to Patreon that are only available on Patreon. You do get the daily forecast a day early. You can also follow my Instagram at Engelgeist333, like my Facebook business page. Tune into my videos when I either go live or when I air them. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified when new videos come out or when I do go live. You can also book private readings with me if you're interested. All of that is done through the Facebook business page, and you can message me there. Beyond that, I think that's it. I do have Amazon affiliate links for the decks that I use. Anything that I use that's not from Amazon, you can feel free to use the decks links that I place in the description, the video description boxes. The Etsy decks and things like that are not decks that I get as cut of the sale, but Amazon, if you do purchase the deck through my Amazon affiliate link, I will get a small percentage of the sale, which is great. But the decks I choose are because of decks that I'm interested in, not because they're necessarily for sale on Amazon. So, let's see what's going on for Tuesday the 21st. We had that Daughter of Wands energy yesterday. We have that King of Swords energy underneath all of it. That sort of clear, decisive thinking, that settling and establishing that, sort of knowledge of what we know to be true. Let's see. Ooh, shit. The High Priestess. Just after we said truth. Interesting. Okay, High Priestess is the second card of the Major Arcana. She's definitely stewed in secrets, definitely stewed in psychic energy. She is about our deeper selves. Today might be a day to take a deep dive for us. It will be a rather significant day. The High Priestess card is not something that is minimal, let's say that. I think that the High Priestess is definitely a power player in the deck of tarot. She's sort of the more, how do I want to say this, the more subtle voice, though, that goes on in tarot. She doesn't force you in some ways. She is our deeper intuitive self and the power that resides in there. That's kind of why we see this tiger here. I feel like underneath this moon, to me, it's sort of like we know our strength when we're in this energy. We know our awareness. To me, this is the sort of the mixture also of that Father of Swords and that Mother of Wands energy that we see in the underpinning. This is kind of getting deeper past the intellect, more into that realm of the spirit, right? Because the High Priestess rules that realm of intuition, psychic energy and phenomena, the secrets of the subconscious, that sort of a realm. She kind of resides there. So this is us going more onto that side of the Mother of Wands energy that's coming up this midweek. And we also had it yesterday with the Daughter of Wands, right? Which is that learning, that establishing our connection to self, believing in ourself, believing in what we're sort of feeling in our gut, and acting on it to a certain degree, right? The High Priestess could signify for some of you the revealing of secrets or becoming aware of certain secrets. These could be your secrets or secrets of others, right? maybe ways that people are acting or behaving that isn't in line with what they're saying, right? That's also sometimes a message of the high priestess, that she has an awareness that she doesn't necessarily share outwardly, but this awareness helps her, right? It educates her. It keeps her sort of ahead of the game in a way, is how I feel. So some of you might be aware of something that might not be working out, or might not be, like, what's being said to you isn't necessarily what's being done, if that makes sense, in some of your situations. So be aware of that. Be careful. Again, I feel like this tiger is very observant. I don't feel like this tiger is ready to attack or anything like that. I feel like this tiger is sort of sitting back in its intuition, kind of going, is this correct? Is this really what you're trying to do or trying to tell me as the truth kind of thing? There's also a sort of peace and a calmness, I feel like, with this tiger. The high priestess doesn't necessarily associate that way with me. I see more peace in like the star card or something, but with the high priestess in this particular version, or how I'm feeling today as I'm looking at this card, is I feel like there's a gentleness to this tiger. This tiger knows how do I want to say this, like when and if we need to strike, and I don't necessarily feel that we do, is the thing that I'm trying to say. I don't feel as though there's any threats. If we really look at things as they are, like, I'm just going to use this as an example. Like, say there's somebody that's doing something that they're telling us one thing, yet they're doing another, or they're behaving in a way that doesn't necessarily make sense to us. And we're kind of watching them, and like this tiger is watching, and we're sort of processing the information at maybe some sort of a psychic or intuitive level, and we're going, why are they doing this? And it's coming clear to us as to why they're maybe doing this. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have to get upset or irate or let it like unnerve us. That's sort of the steadiness of the high priestess. She has an awareness that's strong and runs deep within her. This is about like high sort of spiritual or soul connection within ourselves, and the holding of that space today, the keeping of that, and the sort of operation from that position, right? I think that that's going to give us knowledge. It's going to give us awareness we maybe didn't necessarily have previous. It could be awareness to, and look what card flies out. The golden egg and the cosmic egg. These both fell out on the floor as I was shuffling. Do I take these? I'm going to take them. I'm gonna fucking take them, because I feel like they just came flying out of the deck at me, and I don't even know what the hell the cosmic egg is, and it's a snake wrapped around. It's a snake wrapped around an egg. It's that damn Mother of Wands. Okay. That was weird. Alright, I don't normally do card flips, but I am gonna do this because I feel like there's something going on. What the fuck is going on with these cards? Okay, let me look at this. So I feel like this high priestess is about us connecting to our higher selves, connecting to our inner knowledge. I know that the golden egg is about that truth of the heart, right? It's associated with the heart chakra. It's nestled very securely and safely in this nest. It is delicate, but it is also got the strength of the heart in it, right? So there's that. The cosmic egg, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it certainly has all of the colors of the chakra system. It's connected up. It's wrapped around by this snake, which is very similar to that Mother of Wands energy that we're moving into. I told you yesterday that those blossoms on the wand were turning into the eggs, and here we have 2 eggs of the 3 that we see in the Mother of Wands. Honestly, what I feel like this is telling us is sort of like finding our truth, or birthing our truth through our heart. I'm not sure what chakra this cosmic egg is going to be associated with. I'm thinking maybe the 7th, which would be a knowing, which would be a higher connected to the universe sort of knowing. We'll see when I read the book, but I'm going to say through our heart and our 7th chakra, there's a truth, there's a knowledge, there's an awareness that we need to sort of connect to. that our sort of higher self, or this high priestess card, knows today is a day. If you're not sort of, I mean, I don't want to send everybody into meditation, but I'm going to say that if you have an opportunity to get quiet and have a conversation with yourself, now's the time. This is also that dragon energy. That dragon energy where they were talking about when we look in the mirror and we see sort of the self looking back at us, that sort of higher self. I see that in these cards too. I feel like this is the high priestess sort of communicating. I know this sounds weird, but the high priestess communicating with these chakras, right? The heart and quite possibly the seventh, if this is the seventh chakra. And the reason why I say that I think this is the seventh chakra is because this speaks to this cosmic egg, which is where we connect into the higher realms, where we connect into our place in the universe, not just the world, not just the physical reality, but like in the higher spiritual connection, right? Where our heart connects into that too. And these are sort of like, I look at these eggs as sort of like the newness or the birth of a new way of sort of seeing ourselves, of the new way of like living with ourselves in the world as it stands today. The High Priestess being number 2 of the major arcanas is that today, plus with these cosmic egg cards, I feel like today is a rather profound day. We need to remember that we have that dragon energy underneath all of this too, coupled with yesterday's unicorn energy. It's been all spirit. It's been all spirit-driven animal spirit cards. So I really feel like our souls are trying to come through in some way. So if we're not stopping and pausing and listening, we're probably doing ourselves a disservice at this time. I feel like these eggs also represent sort of that idea of going inward, like through meditation or contemplation, and listening to the voices of, say, our heart or our higher self, which would be the cosmic egg. Let me read these really quick. So the High Priestess, let me put my glasses back on 1 second, guys. The High Priestess is mystery and psychic wisdom. Let's move this out of the way so you can see her. And actually, this could sort of be her third egg. The High Priestess sits in stillness. From there, she's able to access realms others pass by without noticing. The vast world of intuition, dreams, and mystery. She uses silence and non-action to harness this power. Sometimes this card appears to remind you to listen more closely to the voice within. Other times it's a sign to look past the obvious, to find what's being kept secret or hidden within a given situation. Acknowledge the shadows. Okay? And what I feel like within the shadows are these sort of eggs, these truths, these realities that we have within our chakra systems. So let me go to these. I'm going to read the cosmic egg first because I don't know the cosmic egg at all. Okay, cosmic egg is completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. Written at the beginning, we hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg and the 7th chakra, so I was right about that. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides in the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara. my God, I just butchered that. Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward towards Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. I really think that what this is saying to us is that, like, through going deep within into the shadows of the high priestess and connecting with ourselves, um, the cosmic egg is like this idea of connecting ourselves to the higher universe, right? Or to where we fit in the universe on a grander scale, on a higher vibrational scale, on a soul related scale. So let me go to the golden egg really quick. The golden egg is the message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. This sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. All 3 of these are saying retreat, pull back, and go into meditative states today, guys. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and the time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell, like you're seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The golden egg and the 4th chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center of the 4th chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into the center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. Anahata translates to the unstruck sound. These are the eggs that mother of wands is protecting. Today is the day to become aware of these eggs, is sort of the feeling that I'm getting from these cards. Today is the day to not only become mentally aware, which would be that Father of Swords, but also become spiritually aware, which is that Mother of Wands. Today is the day to seriously contemplate, work with these energies, and become aware of them, communicate with them, appreciate them, have gratitude for them. Remember, that's the underlying stone of the underlying grounding stone for this week is that gratitude. So you will access sort of these higher realms from that state of gratitude much more easily. Let's see what the grounding stone is family. It's funny because when I think about this family, it doesn't make me think of family in the sense of our birth family. It makes me think of family as our position in the greater soul fabric of the universe. It makes me think of also the sort of the family of our energy centers, which is the chakra system, and the connection of those through the cosmic egg, right? Through all the different colors that we see in there. And then that connecting of that through this golden egg, which is the heart center. Finding that gratitude and appreciation for all the aspects of self, even the darker aspects, which we would find in the High Priestess. And then the family part, on a grander scale or a more macrocosmic level, would be where we fit into, say, our soul family, or how we connect to all people on the planet. Our role and how that plays out. That our family might be much larger than we realize, right? It may not just be the family that we're born into, or the family that we even choose in a physical body. But when we tap into this energy, or especially this cosmic egg energy and the truth of our heart, when we tap into that, we connect in that much bigger way through that seventh chakra knowing, we realize that our family is much larger and far more interconnected than we previously realized. That is your forecast for the day, guys. It's a little bit trippy. If you have the opportunity to meditate today, please do so. Contemplate, take some quiet time, connect in. Today is the day for connecting in. We did just have a new moon, did we not? I think we did last night. So it will be a good time to do this, utilizing that moon energy. All right, that is your forecast for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. I love you all. Please give this video a like, share it out, give me a subscribe if you're new to me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to seeing where this is going tomorrow. These are some really powerful cards. Use that power today. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.